What is going on, ladies and gentlemen? Hope all of you guys are all having a wonderful day today. Okay, in this video I want to talk about your guys' emotions. Okay, and one of the best things to understand about this world is you understanding yourself and your true nature of how you actually are as a human. Okay, because everybody human in this world is different, right? Everybody in this world, we all have things that we don't talk about, right? We all have things that we need to conquer for ourselves, but one of the best things to conquer is your emotions, how you talk, how you speak, how you actually use your body language when you talk to people, right? Because once you start learning your emotions about yourself, right, who you are and how you get angry so quickly, how loneliness gets you, how greed, fear gets, all these different types of things, right? They're all emotions, okay? And once you start to understand your own emotions, you could really understand people more easily. You can read people like a book. You can understand how they are, how they're feeling towards you. You can understand how people are interested in you. It all starts by emotions and body language. In this video, I want to really talk about your guys' own emotions, okay? And which is, when you get angry, what do? Do you just try to fix it, or do you just let it control you? Because if you don't understand about your own emotions, your emotions can really control you in a sort of way. What I mean by that is, when I used to always get angry, I used to get angry so much, right? Whenever I wake up, when people would tell me what to do, right? Like my mom, go take out the trash, go do this, go do that. Even at my work, my boss, hey, I want you to do this. Why are you doing that? Because when I told you to do this, I would get really mad and I'll flip out, right? But now that I've learned to calm myself, I learned to actually understand why I get it, what triggers it. I learned to actually understand more about myself and how emotion can really trigger a lot of things in your life, right? But understand this: your thoughts really control your environment. Your thoughts control your emotions. Your thoughts control everything that you actually have in this world. It all becomes from a thought, okay? Because thoughts are kind of like monkeys, you know what I'm saying? You know how monkeys really jump from one tree to another tree to another tree? They all try to get fruits, they all try to do that. That's how thoughts are. Thoughts, we have over like 60,000 thoughts a day, you know what I'm saying? So it's very hard to control your thoughts, but one of the best ways to understand your own thoughts is to meditate. Meditation is one of the best ways because it calms your mind, it calms yourself, it calms your self-esteem, it calms your innermost parts of you. Because once you start to meditate, and meditation can mean a lot of different things. Meditation could be on a walk. Meditation doesn't have to be on a yoga mat, right? You just go like, it doesn't have to be that. But meditation is one of the best self-analyzing systems that you can actually adapt in your life. Because let me tell you something, ladies and gentlemen. I've been meditating for a while, right? I meditate. I have a yoga mat, you know what I'm saying? I really meditate. I sit straight and I just stand there for like 5 minutes. Because I don't try to fight my thoughts. I just let them flow. Right? And once you start meditating and understanding what triggers you, what makes you mad, and you just let your thoughts flow, right? And after when I'm done meditating, I'm like, it's like my mind and my soul is like, it's fresh, because nothing is blocking me, nothing is attached to me. I'm just free, right? But most people don't know how to meditate. Most people can't even meditate because they just have so much shit going on in their own minds. It's hard for them to like settle down, you know what I'm saying? Like, I understand it because, bro, I used to be in a state where I didn't have time, or I didn't want to do it, because I feel like we all have this thing that's called fear, you know what I'm saying? We don't want to face things that are too hard, or something that we are like, that problems happen within us. Because let me tell you something, ladies and gentlemen, when we have a problem within our lives, we don't want to face it because we don't want to know what's going to come after, because we're scared of the unknown. We're scared of what's going to happen if we solve that fear of what's happening to us. Because as humans, we're scared to grow. We're scared to evolve. We're scared to become the best version of ourselves. Because let me tell you something, almost 98% of people are not themselves. They're just on automatic mode, right? The 2% know themselves, they're the best version of themselves. They become better, they become great. But in reality is, man, a lot of people are lost, and I want to tell you guys something, man. It all happens between your thoughts and your emotions, okay? Because thoughts and emotions are very aligned, you know what I'm saying? And I'm pretty sure it's a universal law, you know what I'm saying? What you shall sow, you shall also reap. So whatever you think, man, you're gonna get in return. So I always tell people, bro, be the best version of yourselves, and always think positively, man. Because when you start to think positively, your whole life changes. Your whole life redirects in a pattern, man. You will start to go in a different direction, and you start to become better, man. But people never really want to think that way. People really want to just, let them thoughts and anger and emotions control them. And it's very true, because I was a victim of that. But you know, I'm not the best. You know, I'm not gonna sit here and tell you guys, oh, I'm the best version of myself. Oh, I'm not, because I'm just a student of life. And people who are, you know, students of life, bro, you gotta learn a lot of shit, man, because this game of life, bro, is it'll teach you and it'll humble you very quickly. You know what I'm saying? People in this world, they just want to be teachers. Oh, do this and do that, man. They'll help you, but within themselves, they're not what they talk about. They're not how they preach. You know what I'm saying? Because let me tell you something, man. You could learn a lot of stuff from people, but from the people that you're learning from, they don't even do the things that they talk about, right? People will be talking about meditation. People talk about, oh, do this and do that to become better. Oh, if you want to be the 1%, you got to do this. But reality is, some people who preach that, they're not even at that level of what they preach. You know what I'm saying? And I'm not telling you, bro, that I'm the best. You know what I'm saying? You can look at some of my videos and I tell you guys I'm not the best. I tell you guys that, you know, I'm shit sometimes. But in reality is, bro, I'm a student of life, bro. I'm always learning. I'm always trying to become better. But just know that if you start to understand your emotions, you start to control your thoughts, you can become better as a human. All right? And I want everybody in the world to become great. All right? So make sure to follow your dreams. Make sure to always never give up, and just pray and always think positively and understand your own emotions. All right? Take care of yourself, and I hope you guys have a good day. All right? Peace.